So a good friend of mine, Nestor, he is moving back to Edmonton. Nestor actually moved out to Vancouver 2 months, I would say, before I did. It's interesting when I look at the friends that I have, the way I first remember people, I usually associate a certain story with them or a certain experience that I had with them. So Nestor, the way I know Nestor is, and prior to, you know, if you look at the footage, it seems as though we've always been bromances, but prior to that, Nestor was actually my boss. So we're all here at the Yaletown Brewing Co. and we're having some final drinks. Me ginger ale, Nestor vodka.
I've been drinking beer since about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 o'clock.
Hold on a break. Kind of stopped. during dinner, and it's cold.
And then it got soaked up.
It's cold on the patio, which totally kills. It's a buzz kill. Yeah, totally. You know? Yeah. Now you coming out here and sapping out on me with this camera on. That's a buzz kill.
But the first real Nestor Delano experience was in Calgary, and he was actually playing a show in Calgary at Boulevard. Afterwards, we go to this random after party at this house, and then we wind up at one of Nestor's buddies' places to crash. And I remember getting up off the couch where I was going to be sleeping, and Nestor jacks my couch, and within minutes is snoring like a Dyson on high. I don't even know if there's settings on a Dyson, but if there are, there's like turbo snore mode was Nestor, and he just went to town. He made that couch his bitch.
Lance has just entered the building. Yes, ladies, Johnny Derrica. Final countdown here.
Nice pink camera.
It's red.
Pink.
It's red.
Just want to get this on camera that the last 2 games that we played on PS3, I was victorious. And the teams don't matter.
He played as Canada.
No.
I played as Japan. Japan.
You are Japanese.
Japan.
It's your own choice.
You played as Canada. I played as Japan. And you won by 1 goal.
I won.
Both games.
I won. Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers. Nestor's last Vancouver shot. I'm sobbing. Cheers.
So we're heading to a show. It's a Megalo date, I would say. We're going to go watch JSY, Jasper, Sloan, Yip, at the Electric Owl. Like, this is
torrential downpour.
So we're just heading to some dim sum because we had a fairly late night, and Meg was just ordering her food.
It's like I'm writing a letter to Santa. Like,
Yeah.
Please, Santa, it's really good.
I want some siumai.
And I want some rice noodles, long rice noodles with shrimp in them.
Just a
Camera.
Yeah, awning definitely just pissed all over my camera.
downtown into Vancouver, and as you can see, there's this massive wall of cloud. You can't really see any of the buildings driving into downtown.
Normally you'd be able to.
Normally you can see all of them.
But it is like massive cloud. I don't know. That's weird. It's like
the mummy.
It's like the plague.
Little dog. I love that little brown one. She's so damn cute. But this guy's really cute too. Come here, puppy dog. Come here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Joachim Gerard. Yeah, so we just got out of Ginger after a very pushy night.
Yes, indeed. People were pushing on us all over the place like this.
Just totally effed up beyond belief. It was great. As you can see, it's still like uber foggy out. Ominous alley is ominous. You know, random street art. Yeah, so we're just walking back to the car. We're gonna go home. Kind of tired. I think that's what contributed to me not really into the music. That, and it was like hardcore too. And then he's played Sandstorm.
We did play Sandstorm, but I did enjoy the rest of the music that he played. I had fun dancing.
Did you?
Yes.
It's like, I can't do the hardcore. Like hardcore music is just, it's just too much for me. Like this is coming from a guy that listens exclusively to dubstep. All right, I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna go get some eats at home, and then pass the. So it's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day outside, and decided to go for a nice little walk during my lunch. So yeah, it's nice to be able to kind of kick back and relax and kind of chill out from the day and clear my head. Many people around, just going for walks and runs and whatnot in this area in Burnaby. Don't really see a lot of planes. Usually there's a bunch of planes that will be on their flight path. A friend of mine, Justin, he got me onto this whole addiction in terms of actually looking at planes that fly over top to see what kind of plane it is and whatnot. So I call it the Vion syndrome now. So a good friend of mine, he came by my place to kind of shoot some ideas. Mr. Patrick Spencer. He came by and we thought we'd throw down a little quick video of his own interpretation of a song. So I hope you enjoy that.
You all know me, I'm still the same old G, but I've been low-key, hated on by most of my neighbors with no cheese, no deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles and no skis. And they're mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. And I got a crib in the studio and it's all full of tracks, hanging up in the wall full of plaques, in the back office, in the back of my house like trophies. And y'all think that I'm gonna let my dope freeze? Hold please, well you better bow down on both knees.
How's it going?
Hi. Hello.
So we're here at this place called Chipolo. This is Nick.
Hello,
and this is Danny. Danny is CJ's sister. So we just finished shooting some roller derby photos at SFU. Yeah, so we're here at this sushi slash Vietnamese place, and it's kind of weird because I'm not used to having the choice between pho and sashimi. So it's very strange. Although I must say I like what I see here because there's 3 criteria for restaurants that I have. Okay. So there's 3 criteria for Asian restaurants for me. Okay. 1 is the ratio. So the Asian to non-Asian ratio
is high.
It's high. 2 is if they bring out tea automatically and you don't have to order it. That's +2. And then 3, cutlery. If they have a fork and a spoon, then they're doing it wrong. You have like very flowy hair follicles in the image right now. I don't know. Look. Okay, turn sideways. Like look how like flowy. Like we have a warm front coming in with a jet stream that is coming from the
from the north there. It's just coming down.
Such a douche. Yeah. So what have you enjoyed most about my vlogs? And what do you think I can improve on?
I like when you make fun of Chris.
Okay, yeah. I mean, everyone likes making fun of Chris, though.
But he's not always here.
No.
Although he should be.
He should be.
Yeah.
Just an FYI. Chris, you need to move here ASAP.
It's good. I like when you I like when you subtitled your dad and he called you
Stinky chicken egg.
Yeah. Is that what he actually called you?
That's literally what it is. It's literally stinky chicken egg.
Can you translate that to why that would be said?
Okay, so the story behind it is my mom used to call me like 3 egg. Like it's like san is 3, dan is like egg twice, so it's kind of weird. Well, no, it's like there's 3, but it's all like the theme of it is all like adorable egg, lovely egg, and like whatever. If you look at her facial reaction to anything I do in the vlogs, it's like me. So she sent me an email. It was actually quite funny that she's like, I had a dream that you came back and that you wanted me to move back with you to Vancouver, and that I tried to call your dad to let him know that I was moving to Vancouver, but the call wouldn't connect. And then I woke up. Yeah, and then my dad is like the anti-mom, right? Like most dads are, right?
Yeah.
Like most dads are like, okay, if your mom's like pumping you up, the dad is like the one that deflates your tires. So yeah, the anti, like these 3 eggs is like stinky chicken egg, right? And it's funny because it's stuck, and whenever we go out with like people that speak Mandarin, they're all like, what did your dad just call you? And it's like, for me, it's as natural as if he were to call me Patrick. That's awesome. Looks tasty. And we have some pho dak biet, which is the ultimate version of pho that you can possibly get. Or, sorry, pho. Yeah, and then what do we got? We got this.
Just some pho thai.
Pho thai. That's just beef, right?
Yeah.
And this is the pho dak biet, which is the ultimate super combo, Super Saiyan version of pho. So, apparently this elevator is doing well. It has smoker's cough. Where's the maximum weight allowed sign?
It's not listed.
So we're just over at Nick and Danny's place and doing a recap of our food. So yeah, the food was good. Sashimi was awesome. But it's not like they have control over geographic location. Pho, I'm not a real fan of Vancouver pho. I'm all about the Tao Bay. Bunny! Bunny time! Bunny time! But yeah, here's their place. White Balance. It's their place. I like their Fight Club. This is like my favorite piece though. Right here. If I can get out of the reflection. No. The Grindhouse. homage. That's, I think, probably one of the best mullets I've seen in my life. Mullet?
And me, and then Chris is out in the canoe by himself.
Loner. What a loser in the canoe. Who goes out in a canoe by themselves? Canoes are meant for groups, okay, not for lone people. We're talking about
iPads.
iPad. Okay, Mom, you should really turn this off right now.
Definitely turn it off. Because you can get...
Okay, so you can get a fleshlight, and if you don't, make sure you're not at work while you're searching for the Google term or Bing or whatever search engine you're using, fleshlight. So anyways, it's a male device, and Nick has informed me that you can get
one for your iPad.
For your iPad.
Not an app.
Not an app, but you can. It attaches to the.
It attaches to the
So my question is it sort of like when you're a kid and you had like Turbo Ride Theater, you know, where you're like in the movie? If you could do that sort of thing with the fleshlight. Velociraptor.
I'll take a picture. What? Of you.
No, I'm not taking pictures. Say goodnight. This is how I'm gonna end my video.
Okay, good night.
Good night.